From the big auditorium here in Dayton University Auditorium, we're playing to thousands of people today. Here he is, Old Joe Clark.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fly around my pretty little pig, fly around my daisy, fly around my pretty little pig, you almost drive me crazy. Higher up in a cherry tree, ripens a berry, sooner you court a pretty little girl, sooner you will marry. Fly around my pretty little pig, fly around my daisy, fly around my pretty little pig, you almost drive me crazy. Never married a girl a rolling hour, too much money, just use you one, two straight eyes, kiss you and call you honey. Fly around my pretty little pig, fly around my daisy, fly around my pretty little pig, you almost drive me crazy. Fly around my pretty little pig, fly around my daisy, fly around my pretty little pig, you almost drive me crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad to see this cool weather. I'm like an old hound. I've scratched and dug, there ain't enough hide on me to hold my ribs together this winter. I've had chiggers, can't they get on you in some of the funniest places, though, on this earth? I've got one right now, he's dug in. If I had me a cob dipped in turpentine, I'd set him afar. But a feller has to be awful careful what he does with cobs dipped in turpentine.
When I was a boy, about 18, life of the party was my middle name. Old age has got me and I find I'm all found. Old age won't kill you, but it'll slow you right down. Slow you right down, my boy, slow you right down. Old age won't kill you, but it'll slow you right down. Now listen to me, jive cats, I'll tell you real. I got a lot of notions, too young for my feet. High-geared daddy, but I can't get around. Old age has got me and it slow me right down. Slowing me down, my boy, slow me right down. Old age has got me and it slow me right down. Listen to me, fellers, and take it what it's worth. Remember the old saying, the truth never hurts. Old age will hit you and you can't get around. Old age won't kill you, but it'll slow you right down. Slow you right down, my boy, slow you right down. Old age won't kill you, but it'll slow you right down. Now listen to me, fellers, I'll tell you real. I got a lot of notions, too young for my feet. High-geared daddy, but I can't get around. Old age has got me and it slow me right down. Slowing me down, my boy, slow me right down. Old age has got me and it slow me right down.
Yeah, this little cool snap come in here a few days ago, and my little grandson, that's the meanest young'un ever I've seen in my life. He come in, his granny had to go get him a sweater. Naturally, the outfit run off without him anything to wear, and the old lady thought he's going to freeze to death. You couldn't get him. But anyhow, she went and got him a little red sweater and pulled it down over him. He looked at it and pulled it off and throwed it at her. Said, I don't want that. I don't want one of them old V-necks. I want one of them turtlenecks, Granny. She said, well, honey, that's a pretty, that little V-neck. He said, I don't want one. My teacher had on one last week. She been over to grade my paper and one of her lungs fell out.
Got a pig home in a pen, corn to feed him on. All I need is a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone. When she sees me a come on, she wrings her hands and cries, yonder comes the sweetest man ever lived or died. When she sees me a leave on, she wrings her hands and cries, yonder goes the meanest man ever lived or died. Got a big home and a pen, corn to feed him on. All I need for a little girl to feed him when I'm gone. Got a big home and a pen, corn to feed him on. All I need for a little girl to feed him when I'm gone.
I slept with the little feller that night, and you talk about a ride. We men went around the moon that night. The little feller, he went over on his side, and he kneeled down, on his side of the bed. Well, I thought, well, I'll act a little sane, so I kneeled down over on my side. He said, Grandpap, what are you doing? I said, the same thing, honey, you're doing. He said, well, Ma will kill you in the morning. The pot's on this side.
Down in the Willer Garden where me and my love did be, there I sat a-courting, my love dropped off to sleep. I had a bottle of burgundy wine which my true love did not know. There I poisoned that dear little girl down on the bank below. I drew a savior through her, which was a bloody dive. I threw her in the river, which was a dreadful sight. My father often told me that money would set me free if I would murder that dear little girl whose name was Rosalie. Now he sits at his cabin door while wiping his tear-stained eyes, looking at his own dear son upon the scaffold high. Your aged one, your dearest one, the cell is waiting for me, for I did murder that dear little girl whose name was Rosalie. Well, if I could get my orchestra around me tonight, if I've got all my boys right here, where is that there? Boy, I've got some big uns here tonight with me, ain't I? That bunch from Washington comes down here, that Appalachian outfit, and they see you uns that big, they'll think we're getting high on the hog, and they won't give us nothing. Where is that little knot-headed fiddler?
He's back there with the girl.
I believe that is beyond doubt the laziest human being that ever I've seen. Ralph, get up here.
Didn't you get everything they had in Washington when you was up there?
I want you to look. Well, bless its heart, it's diked out in red shirt and black breeches. He got in them shotgun breeches, but he'll never get out of them. 410 gauge. That Spar Engine red shirt. Now, that's the blackest underwear that ever I've seen in my life. Get over there. That's just like a young'un. Bring him down here out of the country, and he'll throw his paunch plumb full of these here red Coca-Colas and then want to take off right when I need you. Where do you think you are? It's the courthouse? Stand right there. I've got a pretty tune I want to render tonight, a beautiful love song.
Name it.
Buddy, I've got a good one here. Gonna dedicate it to my mother-in-law. That's one-sided love affair.
Now if you say so, Lord, I'll never work no more. I'll lay around your shanty all the time. I'll lay around your shanty all the time. I'm going up the track with the chickens on my back and the bloodhounds on my track. Keep that skilly good and crazy all the time. Keep that skilly good and crazy all the time. I'm going downtown, just get a jug of brandy, give it every bit to Mandy, keep her wild and boozy all the time. Keep her wild and boozy all the time.
Boy, I remember back in my days, of course that's as far back I don't want to have to go that far back in mine, I might not get back in time. Used to go and play these here games, you know. Post office and spin the bottle. I played post office so long that they throwed me in the dead letter office. Cheap lipstick, you know, that 10-cent kind will give you painter's colic every time if you don't watch. But I never will forget they had some awful good games back in them days. They had one in particular I never will forget. It was called Chawing the String. Just a plain old piece of string just like goes around lard or beans, you know. And the way you play it, you take one end of the string and put it in your mouth and give the gal the other end of the string, and you chew and chaw and you chew and chaw till you get right up next to her and you get to kiss her. One night I was up just a-chewing and a-chawing and a-chewing and a-chawing, got right up next to her and she sneezed and I swallowed the darn string.
Right now, I'd like to ask a fella, if he will, that's visiting with us here tonight, one of my lifelong friends, I might say, a fella that has done more or as much for country music as anyone in the country music business. No matter where I go or where we travel on our personal appearances, there's always someone asks us about this gentleman here. If they don't know where he's located, they say, where is he located? But most people know that he has been located in and around the Cincinnati area for quite some time now. And he's had out some real fine country songs up over the period of years. And I'm sure that you're going to enjoy my friend and yours tonight. What do you say, if you will, please? Let's put our hands together, make Mr. Jimmie Skinner welcome. What do you say, neighbor?
Hey, sweet mama, it's a long walk into town. Hey, sweet mama, it's a long walk into town. I gotta have my lovin' every evening when the sun goes down. Well, Monday through Sunday, honey, that's my lovin' plan. Monday through Sunday, baby, that's my loving plan. I'm your front door daddy, you don't need no back door man. Lonesome without loving, mean when I think bad things. Lonesome without loving, mean when I think bad things. I'm gentle when I'm happy, baby, that's what your sweet love brings. If my trunk was a matchbox, it would still hold all my clothes. If my trunk was a matchbox, it would still hold all my clothes. I might drown my troubles where that Norfolk River flows. Born in the backwoods, baby, I'm your tall, tall tree. Born in the backwoods, and I'm your tall, tall tree. I don't want you trifling, mama, fooling around on me.